Thing hasn't been out of the carport since I put the carport up almost a year ago. It's been sitting for a while. It's running good though. All right, for the first time in probably a year, I got the car out of the carport. It does run fine. I've been cranking it the whole time. I just haven't moved it. And we're gonna get this vinyl top off. It's gonna look really bad, but it's gonna prevent a lot of damage going further from getting worse. So, gotta pull the Band-Aid off at some point. Let's try it. I'm gonna run get a utility knife, see if I can make this a little easier. Let's see if this helps. All right, that didn't take very long. Honestly, I expected a lot worse. I'm not saying it's good, but it's better than I thought it was going to be. Let's get all this flaky rust off of here, and I'll take you in for a little closer look. Story of my life. All right, excuse the mess, but this is actually probably best case scenario for how bad this looks. Most of this roof is very solid. This part is not. That can be repaired. Have to go from the inside, cut it out, put some metal in. This can all be repaired. There is one hole right there at the back of the roof line. I expected that to be completely gone. There's a few holes on this cell panel, same as the other side, but overall this roof isn't bad. We've got a couple of holes here. What I'm going to do next is I'm going to wash this whole car and blast out as much of this stuff as I can. And then I'm going to let this car dry really well, and not having that top on it anymore is going to allow the roof to dry out completely, and then we can start taking some measures to actually get it repaired. So I know it's been a long time since I've had a video, but I wanted to try to make a little bit of progress while I had some time today. All right, everybody, here she is all washed up. Kind of like putting lipstick on a pig, but at least it's clean. You don't get filthy every time you walk past it. What I'm going to do now is let all of this rust that has been underneath this vinyl top for a long time dry out. I mentioned earlier I should have done this a long time ago, but I'm going to let it dry out. The next video on this car will probably be going around with a wire wheel and hitting some of these little rust bubbles and shooting them with a little bit of primer just to keep it from getting worse than it already is. Once that's done, we'll be on to the brakes. The car runs good, it moves, but it does not have any brakes. I have a complete new brake kit in the trunk, discs for the front, drums for the back, and that'll be the next big project. If you're still here after all this time, thank you. Have a good day.